Hi everyone, good morning. Welcome back to my class. How are you all? Hope you are doing well. I am also fine and safe here. So before starting today's class, let me revise the last class. So what we discussed in the last class? Yes, we discussed a story named The Golden Goose. The name of the story is The Golden Goose. And in the last class, we discussed some terms also. Which are they? Do you remember? Yes, setting, characters, beginning, middle, end. Is it? Yes. What is by setting? What is by setting? Setting means where is the story happening? The place where is the story happening. Is it? So it is in the village. Is it? Yes. So what is by character? Character means the people in the story. The people in the story. So who are the characters we saw in the story? Yes, the woman, two daughters and a golden goose. So 4 characters we saw in the story. And we also discussed beginning, middle, end. So what is by beginning? So how can we understand the part is beginning part from the story? How can we understand that? Yes, in the beginning part we can see the setting and characters. We can see the setting and characters. In the beginning part we can see the setting and characters. So how can we identify the middle part? Yes, so in the middle part we can see the characters change. The characters change we can see in the middle part. So how can we find out the end part of the story? Yes, it will say about the climax or conclusion of the story. There we can see how the character change after the action. Character change after the action. Is it? So can you tell what is the beginning, middle, end of the story The Golden Goose? Yes. Let's see. So in the beginning what happened? There lived a woman with 2 daughters. They were very poor. And one goose saw the condition of them and ready to help them. So in the middle part what happened? Yes, the golden goose gave 1 feather each day and the woman sold the feather in the market and they got money and they lived in comfort. So after that they planned. Is it? Yes, they planned to catch the goose to pluck his all the feathers for getting more money. Is it? Yes. So in the end part what happened? Yes, the woman called the goose closer to her to pluck its golden feathers and she plucked all the feathers and what happened to the feathers? It turned into white. So the woman forgot about the magical goose. So she forgot it was a magical goose. So all the golden feathers turned into white feathers like chicken's feather. Is it? Yes. So the golden goose escaped from the hands of the woman and it flew away. So this woman and her daughters understood their folly and wept. Is it? So what is by wept? Cried. What is by wept? Cried. So what is the moral of the story? What lesson the story is teaching us? Yes, greed makes a man blind and foolish. Greed makes a man blind and foolish. Okay, did you understand? Okay, today we are going to discuss about key details of the story. So what is meant by key details of the story? What is by key details? Key details mean important details of the story, important points of the story. Okay, important points of the story. So why we need this key detail? Yes, So key details are very important because if we change the key details, it will change the complete story. Okay, so if we change the key details, it will change the complete story. And also key details are very important to write the summary of the story. So what is the summary? Summary of the story. Summary means short form of the story. Summary means short form of the story. So why we need summary? Yes, so instead of writing the whole story, we can write a summary of the story. So including the key details, then we can understand the story easily. So instead of writing the full story, we can, if we are writing the summary with the key details, we can understand the whole story with that summary. So that is summary and key details. So key details are used to write the summary. Key details means important points of the story. So can we identify the key details from the story The Golden Goose? Yes. Let's find out. Beginning, middle, end. So we have to find out 2 key details from each part. Beginning, middle, end. So we are going to find out. So which are the key details, important points in the beginning of the story? Yes, you can write. There lived a woman with 2 daughters. Yes, they were very poor. They were very poor. There lived a woman with 2 daughters. They were very poor. So, second point, yes, one golden goose decided to help the family. One golden goose decided to help the family. So these are the 2 important details in the beginning of the story. Is it? Yes. Why it is a key detail? Why we are saying these 2 points is a key detail? Yes, because in the first point it is telling about the setting and characters. Setting and character. So here we have to add the village also. Setting also we have to add. Second point, why it is a key detail? It introduces a new character and also the character's character. Is it? So the golden goose decided to help the family. So helping mentality is the character of the goose. So character's character. Understood? So it shows the helping mentality of the goose. So it shows the character of the goose. Is it? Yes, the goose decided to help the family. It shows the character of the goose, helping mentality of the goose. So that's for the beginning. Next, middle. So which are the key points? So what was the idea of the woman? Yes, the woman decided to help pluck the feathers of the goose. Is it? Yes. So what the goose gave to them? Yes, each day one golden feather. So the goose gave them golden feather. Each day. So next, the woman planned to catch the goose. The woman planned to catch the goose. So these are the two key details in the middle part. Is it? So why we are saying these 2 points as a key detail? Yes. So it shows the helping mentality of the goose. Helping mentality of the goose. Here we can see the characters change. Whose character change? Here the woman's character. Characters change. Next we can find out the key details from the end part of the story. So which are the key details in the end? The woman plucked all the feathers of the goose, is it? And it turned white like chicken's feather. So the woman forgot about it is a magical goose. Second one, the woman understood her folly. Folly means her foolish idea. Okay, so why these points are key details? Yes, so it shows the climax of the story, conclusion of the story. It tells the conclusion of the story. And here we could understand the moral of the story. We could understand the moral of the story. So what is the moral of the story? Yes, greediness makes the man foolish and blind. So these are the key details of the story, The Golden Goose. So we discussed in the beginning what happened, which are the key details, in the middle and the end. Did you understand? Okay children, now take your workbook, page number 13. Page number 13. Here you can see identifying key details. Before that you have to write the date. So here you can see the key details. So you have to do this. With the help of these points you have to do this S3. So fill in the boxes with the key details from the story The Golden Goose and the reasons why they are key, why they are considered as an important point. Okay, so beginning, middle, end. Key details. Here you can see 3, 4, 5. 3 details you have to write. One more point you have to add. So why is it a key detail? That also you have to write. So all things I explained here. So with the help of this you have to fill the S3. And also you have to do S4. Okay, so key details in a summary. So here you can see a summary of a story. Which story is that? Read the summary paragraph of the dog and the bone. So that story you know already, is it? We studied in the lower classes. So it is a summary of the story. So what we have to identify, you have to read the story, the summary, and you have to do all these 1, 2, 3, 4 questions. So circle the characters and setting in the beginning of the paragraph. You have to circle the characters and settings. Underline the most important action in the middle of the paragraph. You have to underline the most important action. Then underline the sentence that tell us how the character changed at the end of the paragraph. So characters change, you have to underline. Then fourth question, use key details from S3 to write a summary paragraph about the golden goose in your notebook. Use at least 3 keywords from S1. So for this question, what you have to do? You have to write a summary for the story The Golden Goose in your notebook. Summary means important points. So after reading that summary itself, you have to get the idea of the story. You have to get the idea what is the story is about. You have to get. So that thing you have to write in your notebook. So with the help of this S3 you can write the summary. Using this S3 you can write the summary. And also keywords S1. It is given here, my word list. So you have to take at least 3 keywords from this and you have to write the summary with the help of S3 and S4. So that summary you have to write in your notebook. So after writing that summary, you have to check this checklist. Okay, so check your writing using the checklist below. Writing checklist. My paragraph introduces the characters and setting. If it is yes, you have to tick yes here. If it is no, you have to tick no. You have to check your summary that is written in your notebook. My paragraph includes key details about the beginning, middle, end of the story. If it is yes, tick yes. If it is no, tick no. All my sentences are about the topic. If it is yes, tick yes. If it is no, tick no. All my sentences begin with capital letters and full stop. So it is very important. You have to begin the sentences with the capital letters and end the sentence with the full stop. So yes or no. I used at least 3 new words. So if it is yes, if you use the new words, you have to tick yes. If you didn't use, you have to tick no. So hope you understand this S3 and S4. Okay. One more homework for you. Balance practice question. Last class we discussed 4 questions. So 5, 6, 7 you have to do. You have to try. If you are not getting, I will help you later. So you can call me to clarify your doubts. Okay. So that is for today. Let's wind up our class. Stay safe, stay connected. Bye-bye.